5 deaths that actually broke the world. We tend to think of history as a story written by armies, empires, and huge, sweeping movements that shape our world. But what if that's not the whole story? What if the moments that truly broke the world didn't start with a bang, but with a final breath? These aren't just stories about why someone died. They're about the chaos that came next, about how the end of a single life can be the start of a new, and often terrifying, chapter for everyone else. The shot that echoed through time. Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Let's start on a sunny morning in Sarajevo, June 28, 1914. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the massive and teetering Austro-Hungarian Empire, is visiting the city. The empire had annexed Bosnia and Herzegovina just a few years earlier, a move that infuriated Serbian nationalists, who dreamed of a unified South Slav state. To them, the Archduke's visit on Serbia's own national day was a deliberate insult. A secret society, the Black Hand, organized 6 assassins along the Archduke's parade route, but the day became a cascade of blunders and strange luck. The first assassin didn't act. The second threw a grenade that bounced right off the Archduke's car, injuring people in the vehicle behind them. The motorcade sped off, and the plot seemed to be a total failure. But then, fate took a wrong turn. After visiting the wounded in the hospital, the Archduke's driver made an unplanned turn down a side street. He stopped the car to reverse and, by sheer world-altering chance, stalled directly in front of a deli where one of the assassins, a 19-year-old Gavrilo Princip, just happened to be standing. Princip stepped forward, drew his pistol, and fired 2 shots. Both Franz Ferdinand and his wife Sophie were killed. The assassination was a tragedy, but the aftermath was a cataclysm. Austria-Hungary, backed by its powerful German allies, issued an impossible ultimatum to Serbia. When Serbia couldn't meet every single demand, Austria-Hungary declared war on July 28, 1914. That single act set off a domino effect of military alliances across Europe. Russia mobilized to protect Serbia. Germany declared war on Russia. France and Great Britain were pulled in. Within weeks, the continent was engulfed in the Great War, a conflict that would kill millions, topple for empires, and completely redraw the map of the world. The last breath of one man in Sarajevo plunged humanity into one of its darkest chapters. The dagger that forged an empire. Julius Caesar, long before a gunshot plunged the world into war. A series of dagger wounds toppled a republic and gave birth to an empire. By 44 BC, Julius Caesar was the most powerful man in Rome. He'd conquered Gaul, won a brutal civil war, and had himself declared dictator perpetua. His power was absolute, and for many in the Roman Senate, he was a threat to the 500-year-old republic. A group of senators, who called themselves the Liberators, decided the only way to save their republic was to kill Caesar. Led by Marcus Junius Brutus and Gaius Cassius Longinus, the plotters even included men Caesar himself had pardoned and promoted. On the Ides of March 15th, they made their move. As Caesar sat in the theater of Pompey for a Senate meeting, the conspirators surrounded him. They drew daggers they'd hidden in their togas and stabbed him 23 times.